Hey guys, this is Sunsfan with a remastered spotlight for Treant Protector. The purpose of these spotlights is to highlight heroes that have had significant changes since our original videos. This spotlight is based off of version 7.25. If you'd like to see how much Treant has changed since our last spotlight, just check out the link in the description. Treant Protector is a strength melee hero who is typically played as support, as he can help his allies by ways of healing, slowing, and providing excellent crowd control. In addition to Treant's regular skills, which we'll get to in just a moment, he is somewhat unique in the fact that he has an innate ability that you do not need to level at all. It's called Nature's Guise, and it's a passive that is active as long as you haven't taken damage in the last 3 seconds. While active, it will provide him with tree walking, in addition to 15% movement speed, 25% heal amplification, and 40% health regeneration amplification. Keep in mind that if this ability is already active, aka you're just next to a tree, and then you take damage, it will not be disabled. It only gets disabled once you're outside 150 range of a tree. Nature's Grasp is a target point ability that will create vines towards the specified location. These vines will extend 1500 range and last for 12 seconds. When enemy heroes come in contact with them, they will take 60 magical damage per second and be slowed by 40% while inside. Creeps, on the other hand, will take half the normal damage, but if the vines come in contact with a tree, then they will actually do 50% more damage to all enemies. Leech Seed is an instant active ability which will drain 60 HP a second from random targets within 700 radius of Treant, prioritizing heroes. The spell lasts for 5 seconds and will also slow the targets by 36% for half a second. Keep in mind that although the spell says it drains 60 HP a second, it actually has a pulse for every half second, meaning you'll have 10 total pulses throughout the duration of the spell. The damage from this spell is counted as magical. Living Armor is a single target ability with global range. When cast, it will buff enemy heroes or structures with plus 8 armor and 15 health per second for 12 seconds. This totals out to 180 health. Overgrowth is Treant Protector's ultimate, and it's an instant active that will summon roots from the ground. These roots will, funnily enough, root and disarm any enemies within 800 range of Treant, while also taking 75 magical damage per second, totaling out to 375. The spell itself lasts for 5 seconds. All in all, you will not be able to move or attack, but can still use spells. Well, aside from certain mobility spells that don't work against roots. The following are Treant Protector's talents you can choose from. At level 10, there's a choice between Nature's Guise Invisibility or plus 50 damage. The invisibility has a 0.75 second grace time and will work as long as your passive is active. Casting spells will not disable the invisibility, but attacking will. At 15, we have plus 30 Nature's Grasp damage, which buffs that from 60 damage per second to 90, or plus 60 Living Armor heal, which increases that spell from 180 total heal to 240. At 20, there's plus 40 Leech Seed damage / heal, which improves that spell from 60 life drain a second to 100, or 15% cooldown reduction. And at level 25, there's a choice between 550 AoE Living Armor, which turns your single target spell into an AoE, or 100 damage per second Overgrowth, which ups the damage from your ult from 375 total damage to 875. Aghanim Scepter grants Treant with a new skill named Eyes in the Forest. It's a single target ability that allows you to enchant a tree, which will give your team 800 unobstructed vision. In addition, whenever you cast your ultimate Overgrowth, it'll also cast to any trees that you've enchanted. You can cast this on an unlimited amount of trees in the game, and the buff lasts forever, but they can be cut down by enemies, as True Sight will reveal which trees have the buff. In addition, there's a passive component to this skill that changes the global tree respawn time from 5 minutes down to a mere 10 seconds. Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember, if you'd like to support this channel, please consider contributing to our Patreon at patreon.com/DotaCinema. For those that already do, thank you, and we love you. Thanks again, guys, and until next time, this is Sunsfan, signing out.